right, good morning. We are at Turtle River State Park today. We're doing a little hike, chit chat and whatnot. So it's super nice out this morning. It's probably about like 37-40 degrees. We already got a bunch of birds playing around in the trees and singing. Yeah, we're gonna go on a little hike and see. It's actually super pretty out right now. Yeah, I'll get set up and then we'll get chit chatting and get going. See ya. Alright, so here's the start of the trailhead for today. Kind of what's going on. So it's currently like 7:13. We are currently right here at the start of Raven Ravine. We're going to go up and around. Now, see what time we're working with. Probably might add in this whole loop over here, come back around, maybe even go back down to the prairie side. So we'll see what happens. But it is absolutely gorgeous out today. So a little bit about me. So I mean, just for starters, like this is my first ever like kind of bigger video that I've ever really made. So a little bit about me. So obviously you see my name is Corey based off of my channel name. Originally from Pennsylvania actually, but as you saw in the title, I'm out actually in North Dakota at the moment for college. So kind of doing all kinds of stuff out here. I'm working part-time, getting my degree in aviation, so having some fun while we're at it. Oh my god, it is pretty. Here's my car over there. She's looking nice. I love these little like prairie fields out here. I'm looking to get into photography, so as well as videography. So everything you're going to see today is actually shot on a GoPro that I got, how was that, about 2 years ago. So a GoPro Hero 12. I am shooting in log, so let me know how my color grading is in the comments below. But yeah, the only thing I don't like about this GoPro is that it definitely does struggle in those kind of low light situations. So color grading, especially when the intro is a little bit rough, as there's that one nighttime shot that I got. But yeah, it is super nice out. A little breezy. I might have to throw my other jacket on a little bit, unless I start heating up a little. Yeah, we'll just kind of walk around Turtle River today, do a little chit-chatting, see what happens. Oh, we hit an intersection quick. Let me run this through. This is this little triangle right here. I want to go left. I'm currently saving up for camera setup. I want to save up for a Sony a6700 with a Sigma 18-50 f2.8 lens. Seems like a really nice combo, especially want to start getting that. But for now, pretty much everything you've seen in this video is going to be shot on a GoPro Hero 12 Black, which I got for Christmas about 2 years ago. And I play airsoft on the side, so got that in a little setup for my airsoft gig to start playing along with that. And I brought it out to college, so figured I got a little setup. I got a little like neck mount that I'm wearing right now, which kind of keeps it nice and stable. College has been going pretty great. Finishing up my last semester here, but aviation industry is kind of rough right now. Trying to find a flight instructor job, but see how that goes. It's not the greatest market to be hunting for a flight instructor job right now, but kind of get some scenic shots maybe in here, maybe some transitions, and see what we can work with. Birds here are really pretty. I don't know if I can get a good shot of them. Some white belly. They got some green tint to their head. Oh wow. There they are in their little birdhouse. Probably put a little picture up of what birds they actually are. Did rain last night, so ground's a little wet, but I mean, I got my boots on, no problem. It is absolutely gorgeous in these prairie fields, dude. Holy crap. Feels, for those of you who aren't in the Midwest, it feels so nice to see some green around here, dude. It absolutely sucks from like, say like late October to probably March or April. It is just like cold. It's not a fun place to be, but gotta make best of it. See all the grass coming in here. It's really nice. There's that one bird I've heard before. He just literally just sits around going. That's cute. I just realized this is not the area I wanted to go. You walk back. Alright. Yeah, so here we are. Gotta go up, way around. We'll probably end up coming back around other side of the forest there, and then we'll maybe even go up around there. Cool. That is so pretty. For anyone who like is wondering if I'm seeing my phone throughout the video or something, this app is super useful. It's like the GoPro Quick app. I can see my preview. I can't really see my camera because it's kind of like strapped on my chest area right now, but you can do all kinds of stuff. You can start recording, stop recording from your phone. You can, pretty sure there's a whole like system. If you pay, you can like download and upload videos and stuff like that, so you don't lose it. You can also go into the GoPro settings and activate all that through your phone, which is super nice. You can, especially if you're solo, you could set the GoPro up somewhere, start recording, stop recording, adjust the FOV, change your ISO if you need to for some reason. But speaking of, if you ever shoot low light footage on a GoPro, I definitely recommend, I think for the intro video, max my ISO out at like 400. Definitely recommend doing that. I think I was going up to like 1600, and the entire video was just noise. Like, it was almost like I didn't even want to look at it when I put it into post. So definitely recommend doing that. Well, I'll see in post how this area turns out. This is like a little more darker, but obviously it might kind of balance out depending on what the camera's thinking right now with all the ISO, because you do have your highlights up in the trees. And a little checkpoint going on over here, so I just need to hook a left. Perfect. Well, actually, I want to go down to the bridge. One bird just singing really loud. There he is, if you can hear him. I can't see him, he's up there somewhere. was cool. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see him and look back at it, but this is why I want the want an actual camera setup. It'd be super cool to kind of POV stuff and then like throw the footage that I capture, the pictures that I capture on top. Be super cool. Plus, like going into aviation, I mean, as long as everything works out right, I do want to do a lot of traveling, so being able to do that with photography could be really, really cool. Look at that view. It is private land up ahead, but holy cow. Just open fields. This is beautiful, dude. Just an open field. Holy crap. It just feels so amazing, dude, to be outside and like so much green, especially grass like this. Like, it is absolutely beautiful with all the, I don't know if you can see, if it's picking up in the camera, like all the water droplets on top makes it look like so scenic. It's like perfect. It's a songbird again. Oh, there's a little one. There's a robin right in front of me. I don't know if you can see him. He's bouncing. Oh, there he goes. There's that bridge rope was a little bit ago. Snap a little picture to throw in the video. I will say something I do recommend, especially for people my age in college. Like, here everyone's like depressed and stuff a lot of the time, which, I mean, I get it, especially in the winter out here. It can be rough at times, especially I'm like 1,200 miles, 1,300 miles away from family home. So I mean, I've been living out here for about coming up on 3 years in July, so I get it. But there was this one video I saw. If I can find it, I'll throw it up in the corner if I can figure out how to do that or something. That's about a neurosurgeon who literally just like quit his job, and literally one of the big things he preached in that video was like, make sure healthy diet, again, super important. That view is crazy, dude. Just open fields like that. All right, stop getting sidetracked. So but diet, super important. But one of the big things to talk about is just kind of going outside, and like if you have like a tired, crappy day, dude, especially like just take one morning. I mean, I got up at 6 a.m. this morning, got a little bit to eat, got a little bit to drink. I brought my water with me, make sure it's always staying hydrated. Again, super important. But it is so peaceful out here, dude. I mean, it's just me. Normally I just kind of like walk around and take it all in, but again, camera thing, I'm trying to see how this whole thing turns out. But dude, coming out in the morning when the birds aren't even awake yet, it's just silent. It's so pretty. And then you're out there long enough that, like, there was one morning I was out there at like 7 a.m. around like 8:39, sun came out, birds were starting to wake up. So just kind of being up before the world is kind of super nice, super peaceful, super quiet. Also kind of wakes you up for the day. It's really refreshing to be I'm probably gonna be out here for what, like 3 hours this morning, just hiking around and getting some fresh air. I love these little pocket scenes. Those are super cool. I'm like, look, it's so green. Maybe if I can find a decent one. I don't know if they have them up here, but back in Pennsylvania, like all the little creeks that are around on the around the park and stuff, I would always go in, lift up rocks, catch crayfish and stuff. I have no idea if they have crayfish out in North Dakota, but especially if you're going to be going hiking out here, I mean, it sucks to be doing that in the summer, because if you know one thing about the Midwest, and especially, I don't know about all Midwest, but up North Dakota is mosquitoes. So in the city, they like spray for them, so it's not really as bad. You rarely see any around the city, Grand Forks area, but oh my, I went out here, no, it'd be freshman and sophomore year, because I was here summer of my freshman year. Either way, I was like, oh, I'll go on a nice little hike. There's just park like 30 minutes west. That's the one I'm at right now, which, I mean, again, super beautiful. It's super nice. It's like $7 for a day pass as a state park, so gotta do that. But wore a long sleeve shirt. It was a little breezy. I was like, there's gonna be bugs. I doused myself in bug spray. Wasn't really a problem. Started getting on the hike. I was like, oh, there's a lot of mosquitoes around. And then felt like I wanted to do like a 6-mile hike. I was only like a mile and a half in. I was like coming up on an hour. Long story short, I learned that they can bite through long sleeve shirts. I was doused in like DEET or whatever, and whatever. I had like 3 different bug sprays on, but holy crap, I think I got home, I had like 20 some mosquito bites. On top of that, ticks were actually pretty bad. I didn't have any on me, luckily, that I found, but I did pull over on the side of the road because on my way home, because I did see some like on my jeans and stuff, so I took those out. Or I got out, I like scraped them off of my jeans. Went home, I did a whole tick check and stuff, dude. That was a day. I was happy to be out from there. But 39 feels like 31. I literally just have a long sleeve and a nice little raincoat on. I mean, it's cold. It was chilly this morning for sure, but now that I'm walking around, I mean, I am. If anything, I'm actually getting kind of hot because body heat's working up. I've hiked probably 2-3 miles now. I've been walking around a good bit, but I mean, also just really good exercise, not to mention just being out and about, just walking. Definitely recommend it for anyone out there. I mean, even if you're older, just taking some time to yourself. Even if you got family, just it's always good to ground yourself for a little bit. Kind of take some time to yourself, do a little assessment, and make sure you're doing all right. I just love like the sun beaming through the trees, all these little lines like this. It looks so cool. All the natural, everything looks natural. Just like not. I mean, if anyone knows the city of Grand Forks, I mean, it's one, it's not very big. 2, it's a giant grid. So there's like nothing special about like driving or anything. I would love driving back home. Every time I go back home, driving feels like a whole new experience because I'm driving around on back roads, there's turns, there's hills, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Out here, nope, none of that. You got flat roads that go east, west, north, south. Oh, look at this. Oh, that is so pretty. I'm gonna get a little shot here. I will be back, guys. Something else that is super important is literally just like, I mean, I'm 21, almost 22, just like, it's okay to feel childish a little bit. I was literally like playing around in the water a little bit. Like, I mean, not like super much, but I mean, like splash around in the water a little bit. I mean, like I said, catching crayfish or anything. I mean, Hell, there might even be, I mean, later in the year, there could be like even small minnows and stuff like that. Like, have some fun. Just, I mean, especially curiosity. That's really something a lot of people like lose, is that like that interest to just like do more, see more, all kinds of things. People just kind of get stuck in the routine. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love my routines. Most of my days are wake up 7:38, grab breakfast, go to the gym, class, work, go home, and then like I'll have some time to do some stuff. But I mean, every now and then kind of switch it up. Like today, I mean, could have gone to the gym this morning, but decided I wanted to go on a little hike, make this kind of little video thing, try this out. And then, I mean, this is gonna keep me occupied for probably a couple of days. I gotta go home, I gotta skim through all the footage, edit all the footage, I gotta color grade everything, which, I mean, realistically, it won't take too long. The GoPro, for people who who shoot log, you know, you have like LUTs and stuff like that, you gotta, pretty much the process that I've learned is get the log footage, make it look like normal footage, and do all your white balance, contrast, set your mood or whatever you want to do. For GoPro, I mean, obviously, like most people who use GoPros probably just want to record the footage, have it look pretty nice. But I mean, you get more recording time out of log because it's a little bit more compressed. I think that's how it works, because I'm pretty sure I get more recording time on log on my GoPro at least. Like, look at all this. This is gonna look so pretty once I actually go through everything. But a lot of it I can just like, especially all these nature scenes where it's like wide open, unless it's like dark or something, probably just copy the same color grading process, which, I mean, I don't know other softwares, but again, I use Davinci Resolve. That's what I've been learning. So especially for anyone who wants to get into it, I mean, Davinci Resolve, the free version, there's so much stuff you can do. I mean, I'm gonna make this whole video on it, and then if you want, there are a lot of features that are like super handy, like some AI stuff or captions and stuff like that, like auto making captions. But that one's for the studio version, which again, it's really not that bad. A lot of places like Premiere Pro, I think it's like what, like $40 a month or something like that. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I'm just kind of throwing a number out, but I mean, the studio version of Davinci Resolve is literally like, I think it's $295 or $300, a one-time payment, and then that's it. You're done paying for it, and it's not like you have to buy each version. They're constantly updating it. I mean, I'm using like the newest thing, so I think I'm in the beta for 20.2. I think a lot of people are still in 19 because I was the beta. It's not like super polished or anything, but I mean, it's definitely usable. That's what I've been using, and I absolutely love it. I mean, I'm getting used to the workflow and everything in it, so pretty doable. Yeah, I was worried about the battery life of my GoPro, because I remember it wasn't the best, but I think being out and about is definitely helping. I mean, it's getting a lot of airflow, so GoPro's staying nice and cute, nice and cool. It's not eating up the battery. I've been recording the whole time, but I've been out here for almost an hour and a half now. I think I have 3 batteries. I'm at what, like 40% on my first one, 36. So yeah, I mean, I'll be definitely fine for today. I could definitely get like 3-4 hour event. I mean, I'm just kind of clipping footage every now and then. I don't want to record everything. That's gonna be a pain to go through and cut all that out, all the good bits. I'm gonna take a break quick. I am taking my jacket off. It is hot. All right, and I wanted to grab my water bottle quick. I mean, 1, because I'm thirsty, but 2, talking about the chest mount I got today. So I got it Tuesday. Got it from Amazon, the BGY Tech. This thing has actually been super nice. So for those who don't know, it's just like a little neck mount. So it was between this one, I think the other one's like Tessalin or something like that. Starting on this one, so it's basically like it's like a silicone kind of necklace almost, but it's like a metal wire, so it's really firm. So I can put it on, I put it down on my chest, holds it super steady, and I can also take it off, and I can use it as like a little tripod or something. That's what I've been doing for a lot of my little scenic shots. It also comes with, where is it? It's right here. There's a little quick release strap for this little kind of bungee cord. I'm kind of shaking the camera, but that attaches to a little place the GoPro hooks up, and you just kind of Put that around your back. Has a little quick release thing, which is super nice for taking on and off. That just helps hold it down to your strap, or hold it down to your chest, so like conforms to your body, so that way it's not bouncing around as much. So hopefully, at least between the GoPro stabilization and this, when I go back and post later, it's going to be relatively smooth compared to if I didn't wear it and then it was just kind of like flopping up and down on my chest. This thing is holding it nice and tight. Let's see where we're at. That was this one. Yeah, so we're going to take this way, and that should, yeah, we'll see what happens. I think this should, I think this is the bottom one here. Bridge, that comes out a little bit. Means I actually need to head back this way. All right, making our way back around. So, whole thing was a sham. This trail right here isn't on the map, so, but I don't care. I got time. I got work till 12:30 today, so some cool little moss on the road here. Go. It's also kind of good for me to take a day off of the gym. I think when I hit leg day on Monday combined with back day on chest and back day on Tuesday, that I like strained something like my upper left trap, like my neck area. That was super stiff yesterday, but much better now, so it's okay. Hopefully I can find and edit out all the sniffles. So pretty. Let me double check. So yeah, we are here. Yep. We'll go back around. I got tons of time. I should be able to easily like come up. Going through that might be kind of big. That's like the actual Turtle River. That'll be really cool. Get some cool shots over there. Yeah. Also for other people watching, if anyone knows some like really cool parks, could be like you like pull up a camper like really scenic or something like that. That'd be really cool. If you don't like, let me know down in the comments. I talked about a potential vacation either this summer, maybe next summer, with my parents with a camper. So possibly going to like Acadia National Park, renting that out, maybe like about a week or so. At that point, I really hope I have my camera gear on to get some really cool shots. It's like a bunch of like landscape photography where it's like all wide open. So I know it'd be very much appreciated. So I'm always open to stuff like that. I like the little water sounds, like the little rippling effects that the water has. It's like a perfect time to go hike, dude. I mean, temperature's perfect. I'm wearing some nice cargo pants and a long sleeve. You know, plenty control body heat to keep me warm, but there's cooling me off. Right around that season where plants and everything, trees are starting to bud. And see all the grass starting to poke through all the dead leaves. Super cool. Where is this? I want to hook left by the creek here. What's down here? Yeah, I like that. That is pretty. Again, all the little pebbles in the creek. Super pretty rock formation. Oh, that's what they'll probably say because it's man-made. Look at that. Here we are coming up to part 2 of our walk today. So we're right here. We're gonna start coming up around, do this whole loop. We parked right down here, so we are hiking today. It's like 5 miles or so in total. We're getting the exercise in. Yeah. Also, let me know how you guys like that intro. I think they did a really cool job on that. I wanted to do some masking stuff with like how you saw in those intro, it has like Grand Forks, but in the G I wanted to put like the plant that's in my room like in front, but the masking for that was like kind of difficult. I wasn't able to do that and make it look clean. Maybe I'll find some other better way to do it. I was trying to like manually draw the power window around it, so that way I could put it like that, and then set like an alpha output, and then that pretty much made a little mask that went over top of the layer for the text. Oh, look at this creek, dude. Oh, it's winding around. Oh, damn. Tree fell over. I do like this trail a lot more than the other one. There is a really cool prairie area on the south side of Turtle River Park, but I mean, all the hills and little streams and stuff like that, it doesn't feel like you're in North Dakota right now. It's a really nice break. Dude. Oh, this river looks so cool. Dude, look at that. That's actually a hefty river. Oh, oh my God, there's ducks up ahead. Dude. I don't think so. I can't get that close to the river here. Bummer. I am 3 days after leg day, but that ain't no joke, dude. Look at this hill. This had a, you know, like a 100-foot increase in like 30 foot of like horizontal area. Like, what the hell? Holy crap. Cardio is not my strong suit right now. This is a really cool little woody area. It's like, oh, I got another zigzag path down the other side of the, went up, gotta go down, but nice and hilly, got tons of depth, little river in the back. It's cool. Let's do a little map check here. We are here. I need to stay on the lower path. Gonna head up around. So here, lower path, head up around the river. Then we'll come back around. Oh, there's a squirrel. He's gonna run up the tree. There he goes. Oh, he's on the other side. Oh. Okay. He's running. I don't know if you can hear that on the camera. I can tell flight ops at UND is open. I mean, they're like 30 miles, 40 miles east of us. Probably closer to 30, but you can hear the planes going already. A fat robin. Dude was a chonker. That is something I am looking forward to when I actually get my camera set up. I can't like zoom in on a lot of the stuff that I'm looking at with my GoPro. It's mostly meant for like, see, it's an action camera. It's meant for like these like wider, more action shots. Well, yeah, where it's meant for like quick stuff going on, not for zooming in, taking your time, grabbing a video or a photo. So see the sun keep like coming in and out. I also set my white balance to just straight 5,000 Kelvin. I think that should work out pretty good, and then I can kind of fix my white balance in post. So see how that does when we get to the editing page. Oh, this is a cool area. Look at this little overview, dude. Dang, that looks neat. Yeah, so we just walked around there, back around other side of this little valley in here. Hopefully I'm not sniffling too much. I'll try to cut those out, but it's like one of those things where it's like chilly outside, but my body's really hot, so sinuses are kind of melting a little bit. I don't know if there's any fish in this river. I mean, it's really cloudy, so I can't tell, but I didn't see anything in the small creeks earlier, but there aren't really areas for them to swim or get by. They'd be stuck in those little pools unless we get like a heavy rain. But I mean, it rained last night and they weren't too big. I hear a goose. I'm gonna fight, bro. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually. unless he like camped me unprovoked. But I always joke about that with my roommate who got his CFI job. And we work at Sam's Club part-time, and they're always in the parking lot. I always joke about I'm gonna fight him. Oh, where's our next checkpoint? Should be, yeah, we're at the very top of the park here. Toad River comes around. We're right here, but I crossed over the bridge, hit the trail back down. But yeah, I think after this I pretty much walked every trail around Turtle River, so nice little accomplishment to check off my list. Or I guess it would go that way. But what is going on over here? The geese is beefing. Look at him. He's stranded. Oh, he's mad. Why is he so angry? An angry little guy. Oh, cool guy. Gave me a little wave. There's that angry goose, bro. He's just cruising. He lost his pack. Right on the river. Green grass. Really cool little area. Sun's poking out again. This is where we walked earlier, so we literally, where were we? You can kind of see it, the trail up along where that's kind of light area. There's actually a ridge right there, down around, and then came up from down on top of that hill. Making our way back around. So much green, so vibrant. That's like kind of crazy. It's like, I don't know if it's because the grass is like so fresh or type of grass. I have no idea, but it's starting to warm up. What is it? It's up to 42, and it's only risen. It's only risen 3 degrees since this morning, but holy crap, does it feel nice out. If I would compare it to like back home in PA, I'd be saying it's like 70 out right now. It's probably because my body temp is just so warm. But I mean, I'm literally walking around, was it 40, 42 degrees. All I got is a little thermal long sleeve on and my little cargo pants that are still wet on the bottom, if you can see that from walking around in that little creek earlier. Alright, so overall, I mean, I'm super happy with today. I think I got some really good footage, so kind of go home, chop it up, make some edits, probably throw some music in there at some parts, make it a little fun, little YouTube video. I'm hoping maybe like 10-20 minutes, but yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Feel free to obviously subscribe if you enjoy the content, leave a comment, leave a like, and we'll see what happens with the next one. Bye.